Today, the fourth day of a heatwave which has gripped the state. Our stifling evening followed 2 scorching days above 40.
Nothing better than playing some old games over the holidays. Let's play some Doom 3. Far Cry, of course. What would be retro gaming without F.E.A.R? And some Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. And also Serious Sam 2. Why is this game lagging? I've got an i7 and this is quite an old game. Something isn't right here. These mountains don't have reflections in the water. Just the trees. That doesn't look right. Now that's annoying. I can't select the native resolution of my monitor. It doesn't seem to be supported. I've got 5.1 surround speakers, but this game only plays in stereo and it doesn't really sound that good. It sounds quite flat. The game doesn't look too bad, but why are all the round shapes oval and stretched horizontally? As part of a major re-architecture of the audio subsystem from Windows, this is a known compatibility issue with the original F.E.A.R decision and Logitech to remove Windows G Series keyboards and mice. This is just too hard. Let's build a dedicated Windows XP gaming machine and avoid all these issues. The motherboard is an MSI socket AM2 Plus with a AMD Phenom 555. This is a dual-core processor, 4GB of DDR2 memory. We've got a graphics card from AMD, a Radeon 6770. We've got a sound card. It's an X-Fi Titanium, the PCI Express version. For the hard drive, a 2TB SSHD, which is a hybrid between a normal hard disk and a solid-state drive. And then we've got a optical DVD drive and the good old Gotek floppy emulator, which I'm using to load the AHCI SATA driver. And of course we've got a monitor. It's an Asus 19-inch monitor for that old school aspect ratio and better support with games. Okay, let's have a look at some gaming benchmarks. We've got Far Cry first. The first thing that stands out is everything works and you don't have to apply any tweaks. Indoors, very high frame rate, 200-300 FPS is not unusual. And in the outdoors, it does dip down to around 60 FPS, but that's really the worst it gets. So really quite smooth and very playable. Doom 3 has a locked frame rate of 60 FPS, however, the game also just works straight out of the box. The monitor resolution is supported inside the game, and we can also enable EAX for some better sound effects.
Welcome to Mars, Marine.
And let's have a look at F.E.A.R. The performance is excellent, really high frames per second, but what stands out is the excellent EAX sound. If you haven't experienced this game under Windows XP with an X-Fi Sound Blaster, you're really missing out, and that's something you should definitely experience. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, a really good game, seems to have a frame limit of 100 frames per second. Needless to say that this machine is running it really well.
High-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. If those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV.
Serious Sam 2 also runs really well. Frame rates around 100 to up to 200 frames per second depending on what's going on the screen. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. So if you want an easy life and not spend most of your time troubleshooting games, why not build a Windows XP retro gaming PC? It's really useful for games up to 2006. Anything later, you might be better off running something like Windows Vista because a lot of these games use DirectX 10, but that's for another video. Please subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends via Facebook, Twitter, Google+, or Reddit. Hit that like button, and if you've got any comments or questions, just leave them down below. I'm always eager to hear from you.